Good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah. Welcome to a new video, and welcome to a new 24-hour readathon vlog. So I am doing this 24-hour readathon with my friend Jan from Jan Agaton and my friend Sarah from Sarah's Shelves. We're going from 8 a.m. today to 8 a.m. tomorrow, which it is, it is officially 8:10. So I am already behind. I haven't even decided like what I'm going to pick up as my first book yet, but I do know that I need coffee. So we're gonna go to Starbucks and get coffee and a Danish, and then I'll be ready. Can I get a grande chestnut praline latte hot?
Sure.
And then a sugar plum cheese Danish if you have one.
Here's that.
Thank you.
Easy sugar plum.
Thank you. You too. Yes. Okay, so Starbucks is acquired. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna finish eating my Danish and drinking my coffee, but I'm not sure what I want to start with. Okay, so these are the 3 books left on my physical TBR. I have 3 books left. So I want to read Vespertine today. Like, this would be a great one to just plow through, I feel like. So I might end up starting with this one. But I also have The New Wilderness by Diane. I picked this up because of Ashley. Did a whole vlog of picking books up because of Ashley from Ashley's Little Library. She's one of my best friends here on BookTube. And this sounds like kind of like Migrations a little bit. Not really. Okay. It sounds like Migrations because it is a story about this world where climate change has wreaked havoc on the world, and everywhere is like a city space now. There's only one spot that's still wilderness that humans are not allowed to go to because humans tend to suck and ruin things. So then they send this like small group of humans to this wilderness to see if they can survive without destroying the wilderness. And that sounds really interesting to me, but I don't know that it'll be like a fast-paced one for a 24-hour readathon. So I don't know about this one. I'm very, very interested in it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick this up today. And also I have Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. This is the illustrated. It's illustrations by Marjolaine Baston. I have the Pride and Prejudice version of this, but it has like stuff tucked into the pages that are relevant to the story. Like just little stuff in here, and there's like really beautiful pictures of like, I don't know, flowers and wildlife and stuff just like throughout the pages. So it's really fun to get the audiobook and follow along with these. And I have the audiobook from my library, but this is another one where I'm like, is this the best book suited for a 24-hour readathon? Perhaps not, but I do want to read it. And since I have the audiobook from my library, this is like the perfect time. So I might start this and read some of it today. So those are the 3 books I have on my physical TBR. I also have a few books on my iPad, on my Kindle app. So I have Kindle Unlimited, and there's a few books that I've downloaded on there. So I could pick any of those up. But I think I'm going to start with Vespertine because I really want to read this one today. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Vespertine. I don't know much about this one. This girl is training to be a Grey Sister in a convent. I'm not sure what that means. A nun who cleanses the body of the deceased so that their souls can pass on. That is what she's training to be. And the convent gets attacked by like possessed soldiers, and so she awakens the spirit on accident, intentionally. I'm not really sure. And it becomes a whole thing. So that sounds great. Oh, I'm excited. After saying that synopsis, that's basically everything I know about this book. Oh, I'm really excited.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away. place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubt.
All right, it is about 11 o'clock now, and I am on page 130 something of Vespertine, 134. But also, I really, really want macarons. There's nowhere to get them in my town or anywhere like near my town. I would have to drive 45 minutes to the nearest city and go to a bakery there. But I've been wanting to try out this bakery for a little while. It looks really cute in photos. And I really, really want a macaron. So I might be taking a little field trip to go 45 minutes out of my way to get a cookie. But on the bright side, I have the audiobook for Vespertine on Scribd, so it's not like I'm losing reading time, because then I can just listen to the story on audiobook on my drive there and back. But I want to go like now to get it, because first of all, the bakery closes in a few hours, but also because I want to make it back here in time, back home in time to watch Ashley's reading sprints on her channel. She's having reading sprints in 2 hours on her channel, and with the travel to get to and from the bakery that I want to go to, it's an hour and a half of driving. So that gives me a half hour to buy the bakery items, to buy the macarons, and leave, which is cutting it close because I want to be here for the reading sprint. Yeah, I'm gonna go get ready to leave, drive, and go to the bakery. So let's go.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubt.
Okay, so I'm in the parking lot of the bakery, and I got a dozen. I couldn't help myself. She was like, do you know how many you want? And originally I was just gonna get like 6. I'm not gonna drive 45 minutes out here and not get more than like 1. But then I'm looking at all these flavors. There were so many different flavors. So I was like, I guess I'm getting a dozen. So I have a huge assortment of macarons. I am insanely happy right now. But also, it was my first time trying this place. And so I got one for free. And she was like, do you know what flavor you want? And after I had just like picked out friggin' 12 of them, she was like, yeah, you get a free one because it's your first time here. So I was like, okay, well then you pick one out, your favorite, whatever one it is, I'll try that. And she was like, oh, that's so nice. So then she picked me out a coconut chocolate caramel one, which I'm going to eat when I get home, because they're cold, so you have to like let them rest or wait a little bit before you eat them. That's when they taste the best. So I'm going to wait to eat this one. This is the first one I'm going to try. But then I have a dozen. All right, so it is exactly noon. The clock literally just switched when I looked at it. So actually close by is one of my favorite Goodwills to look for books at, because it has a huge selection of books, like bigger than any other one that I've been to. And I literally drove right past it to get here. So I'm gonna plug that into the GPS and just stop and look at the books really quick, because I have time. And then I'm gonna go home so that I can make it in time for Ashley's live reading sprints. So yeah, I'll bring you along looking at the books at Goodwill. Maybe I'll find something, I don't know. And then we'll head on home for the reading sprints.
into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast?
I didn't find anything at Goodwill, so it was fun to look around. They have just like so many books, but I didn't find anything, so I'm gonna head home now because it's 12:25, so I think I'll end up being late for the reading sprints, but that's okay, just by a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna head home now. All right, okay. Ashley is just about to finish her first sprints. There's like 30 seconds left, so I wanted to quickly update. I'm on page 249 of Vespertine. I got quite a ways into this while driving and listening to the audiobook. And I made it, well, I didn't make it home in time for the reading sprints, but like I stopped at McDonald's to get lunch, and so I had it like on while I was ordering lunch and like driving home so I could still hear her talking and everything. But yeah, so she's like, okay, 5 seconds left, so she's about to do the talking part of the sprints. Okay, bye.
All right, welcome back everyone. How did your reading session go?
All right, so the third reading sprint, I think, on Ashley's channel just started, but I want to eat one of my macarons. So I'm gonna do the, what was it? Coconut chocolate caramel that the girl who helped me at the bakery got to pick out. So cheers. It tastes so much like an Almond Joy. The chocolate and the coconut is obviously just like very Almond Joy-y. I can't really taste the caramel. It's like very overshadowed by the coconut flavor, but I love coconut, so I like it.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for reading with me today. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.
All right, Ashley's reading sprints ended about a half hour ago, but now I'm gonna hop on some private reading sprints with Sarah and Jan. Jan, I think, said she's gonna be late to these because she's like getting her nails done or doing her eyebrows or something. She's getting pampered because she deserves it. So I'm not sure what Sarah's doing, if she'll be on time, but I'm gonna go make a link and send it out to our little group chat on Instagram. It's about 4 o'clock, so we talked about starting them at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna send it out and hopefully Sarah and Jen will show up. Otherwise, I'll just be chilling on the couch by myself. But I'm at about page 300 in Vespertine, and I really want to try to finish this so that I can move on to a different story. I know I haven't really talked about my thoughts. I am enjoying this. Like, it's good. It's not anything amazing, but it's still like a fun read, I guess. I'm glad that I've read it, but I'm ready to finish it and then move on to something else. I'm not sure what I'll pick up next. I might pick up one of my Giant Days graphic novels, whichever volume I'm on, 7, maybe 6, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get settled in and get a link out so that we can do some private reading sprints with Jan and Sarah. All right, hello. It is 6:22 p.m. and I'm on reading sprints with Jan and Sarah still, but I just finished reading Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson, and I think I'm gonna end up giving this 3 stars. I did like it. I'm glad I read it. It feels very much like Sorcery of Thorns, so if you like Sorcery of Thorns, I think you should check this one out. But I feel like I'm just not reading this at the right time. I think if I had read this right after I finished Sorcery of Thorns, I would have given it a higher rating. But obviously this one wasn't out yet before I read, or like when I read Sorcery of Thorns. But I did like it. I don't know, 3.5, somewhere around there is what I'm really feeling. It was fun, it was good, I liked it. It just wasn't anything like incredible. I did really like all of the spirits and like how they're categorized, like the hierarchy of the spirits. This was at the end of the book, like just telling you about the spirits and how they're like organized, I guess. But yeah, I finished my first book of the Readathon, so that's cool. But I also got my book of the month box in the mail today, so I figured I'd do a little unboxing on here. So I did one of the monthly picks plus an add-on. So my monthly pick is A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. This is a pretty chunky book. It's over 450 pages. I don't know very much about this one. I just know that it was like, said it was the fantasy pick for this month. There's a little map. Yeah, I can't remember exactly why I picked this one up. It's about a journey. I don't know. I don't want to read too much into it because I just kind of want to go into it knowing nothing. But yeah, this was one of the February picks, so I picked this one because I didn't want to skip this month. I skipped last month. And then the add-on I chose was These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I originally didn't have any interest in this book because I don't really like Romeo and Juliet, this is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but Brittany the Bibliophile, I don't remember when she picked this up, but I was watching one of her vlogs. I've been watching a lot of her vlogs, like her recent ones, I've rewatched them, and then I've gone back and watched some of her old ones. So I can't remember when it is that she read this, but she said she really loved it, and I feel like we have pretty similar reading tastes, so I wanted to give it a shot. It's also a really pretty cover, like the cover drew me in. So I'm hoping that I really like this one. I think I might save this for a 24-hour readathon I'm doing with Ashley in a couple weeks. So I decided to do this as an add-on just because, I don't know. Add-ons, I had a free credit because somebody used my referral link for Book of the Month. So I had like a free credit from that. So thank you to whoever that was that used my referral link. That was pretty cool. So yeah, basically got me a free book. So thank you very much. And then I also got these cute little Bookmoji pins for free, which I got because somebody used my referral link. So they have like the little emojis. I'll find a spot for these. And then the bookmark this month says BRB ignoring my responsibilities, which is pretty funny. I always love these bookmarks. So yeah, that is my book of the month box. So now I am probably going to pick up whatever volume I'm on of Giant Days. I think it's volume 7. I'm not entirely sure. I have to check because I can't remember which was the last one I read, but I'm gonna go pick that up and stay on reading sprints with Jan and Sarah. finished volume 7 of Giant Days. I think before when I read this, I gave it 4 stars, but this time it's a 5 for me. I laughed at every single issue. Like, there's 5 issues in each volume. I laughed so many times, like out loud while reading this. And it has some of my favorite like panels, which I have included clips of because they just, first of all, super funny and super relatable. And I just I just love this volume so much. I think I'm just gonna pick up volume 8 because, like, why not? I have finished volume 8. Another great volume in the series. I am gonna give this one a 4 stars because, you know, I've said it before, but like, I love the volumes, but some of them just like really hit and they're better than the others, and that's why I give those ones 5 stars. But as a whole, the series is 5 stars, absolutely. But yeah, so finished that, and I'm kind of feeling like not reading anymore right now. It's almost 9:30, and I don't know. I don't want to burn myself out on reading, so I'm going to edit a vlog, not this vlog, but a different vlog, and I might pick something up later, or I might not. I don't know. I'll think about it. All right, it is officially after 11 p.m. and I'm so tired. This is way past my bedtime. I am a strict 9 p.m. bedtime kind of person, usually. So I cannot stay up any longer. I'm just too tired. But I managed to read an entire book today, Vespertine. I read the whole thing. And then 2 graphic novels. So both volume 7 and volume 8 of Giant Days, which I loved. And yeah, I think this was just like a really fun readathon. I usually end up reading more, I feel like, when I've done 24-hour readathons in the past. I feel like I've read more, but I'm pretty happy with what I read today. I finished like a 400-page novel and 2 graphic novels in a single day. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here because I'm too tired to read anymore. I just edited 2 vlogs. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can let me know by liking and subscribing down below. And thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.